This week on Camp Cavender, we're hitting the hot springs, but not just any hot springs. I'm talking about the kind of water that's been healing travelers for over a century. Welcome to Tecopa, California, nestled just south of Death Valley and right next door to Nevada. Yeah, that's right, we're in the desert. But not just any desert, folks. We're in a spot that's hot for all the right reasons. Now, if you're a fan of natural hot springs, Tecopa should be on your radar. For over 100 years, folks have been making the trek to soak in these mineral-rich waters, believed to cure just about everything. Back in the early 1900s, bathhouses and resorts popped up like mirages in the desert, offering a place for weary travelers to dip, soak, and emerge, hopefully feeling like a new person. Today, I'm here at Delight's Hot Springs, one of the most popular spots in town. And let me tell you, it's pure magic. But Tecopa has a few other options for the adventurous types. Just a heads up, some of these springs are serious about their rules. Some pools are separated by gender, and if you want to enjoy the full experience, you might need to leave your bathing suit behind. So join me as I dive into the warm, soothing waters of Tecopa Hot Springs. But first, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell if you want more cheeky adventures like this one. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned for more from Camp Cavender, and remember, the desert isn't just about sand.
China Ranch. China Ranch.
Back in the 1890s, a Chinese man named Ah Foo showed up in this very canyon, fresh from the borax works in Death Valley. What did he do? Well, he didn't just sit around, he got to work. Ah Foo set up a successful ranch raising livestock, hay, fruits, and veggies to feed the local silver miners. Yep, he was the desert's unofficial farm-to-table delivery man. But here's where it gets interesting. In 1900, Ah Foo disappears, mysteriously, like a ghost in the canyon. And yet, the name China Ranch stuck. After many changes of owners and financially unsuccessful ranching attempts over the next 90 years, the current owner began planting young date palms in 1990 and opened China Ranch to the public in 1996. They host a shop on site where they sell date shakes, which are delicious, and they have a reasonably priced store full of interesting finds. Two miles into the Amargosa River Trail at China Ranch, you'll find something that feels a little like an oasis. An actual waterfall in the middle of the desert. I know, right? You're probably thinking, wait, is this real? Oh, it's real. And it's just one of the reasons the Amargosa River is known as the crown jewel of the Mojave Desert. Now, this river's got a bit of a secret. It doesn't exactly like to show off. While it starts up north of Las Vegas, it spends most of its 200-mile journey underground. But then, boom, it resurfaces in places like Shoshone, Tecopa, and, of course, right here in Amargosa Canyon. And then it takes a dramatic plunge, heading all the way to Death Valley, 282 feet below sea level, the lowest point in the Western Hemisphere. And just when you think the river's going to keep going, it disappears back into the desert sands like it was never there.
The Slot Canyon. Whoa.
If you're out here on the Amargosa River Trail, I've got one word for you: Slot Canyon. Trust me, it's worth the extra effort. Once you start weaving your way through the canyon, you'll come face to face with a rock wall. And I mean a wall. No joke. This thing is staring you down, daring you to climb it. Now, we could have just turned around, but where's the fun in that? So we decided to make the climb over the wall and push on through the entire canyon. Look, I'll be honest, the climb was no walk in the park. Two hikers with little to no climbing experience trying to scramble up rocks. Yeah, it was a bit of a challenge. But you know what? The view from the top made it all worth it. The whole journey? Absolutely stunning. So, if you're up for a little rock scramble and some unforgettable desert views, this hike's got your name written all over it. Just don't say I didn't warn you. It's a bit of a workout. Every Monday, I'm aiming to drop a fresh YouTube video for you. And yes, the content will only get better with time. I'm all about improving, so don't be shy. Your feedback is like gold around here. I want to know what you're into. What style of video gets you to hit that play button? What do you want more of? Less of? Or maybe there's something you're just dying to see. I'm all ears, so leave a comment below. Don't worry, I'm actually reading them. Every single one. You'll get heard, I promise. Let's make this channel exactly what you want it to be. Before you go, I've got a little favor to ask. If this channel hits 500 subscribers by the end of the year, I'll commit to sticking around on YouTube and launching weekly new videos. You heard that right, weekly. But here's the thing, your support really matters. A simple subscribe or like on this video could be the reason this channel keeps going. No pressure, but I'm counting on you to make it happen. So, if you want to see more of this, and trust me you do, hit that subscribe button and let's make some magic happen together. Thank you so much for watching. Now, here's what's coming up next Monday. I'll be launching a brand new video about whatever it is I end up getting into this week. My general direction. Heading from Pahrump, Nevada towards Los Angeles. Now, I've got to be honest, I've only heard bad things about LA. Seriously, it's all been bad. No exaggeration here. But for some strange reason, I'm still really looking forward to it. Maybe it's the whole don't believe the hype thing. Or maybe it's just the incredible museums I've heard about in the LA area. I'm talking astounding stuff here. And hey, if someone out there decides to offer me a job that's too good to pass up, I might just find myself hanging around LA for a while. Oh, and I've also heard amazing things about San Diego. I'm really excited to check it out, but I've also heard the museums aren't quite as jaw-dropping as they are in LA. Guess I'll be the judge of that. So, see you next week for all the fun and adventure. And if you want a little daily peek into my journey, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Camp Cavender.